In this video, we'll go over what's new for teachers for the 2025 school year, as well as how to access your McGraw Hill teacher programs. Before we get started, please note this video applies to teachers in manual rostering districts. Manual rostering means that teachers manually redeem program content and roster their own classes. If you are unsure which McGraw Hill Access Service applies to your district, refer to the Access Services Descriptions article to learn more. For new and returning teachers, we wanted to highlight a few changes to the experience for Back to School 2025. For teachers that have ConnectEd programs, the teacher landing page has been updated so that all programs are now available through my.mheducation.com, meaning no more toggling back and forth between platforms. To view only your ConnectEd programs on your My Programs page, toggle on the Show Only ConnectEd product under your Open Learning classes. For more information about these changes, refer to the articles available on our K-12 Digital Technical Support Self-Help site under our Teacher Getting Started button. The Assessment Edit view has been updated to allow for easier management when making changes to assessments for programs that use the McGraw Hill Assessments view, also known as the MHAssess option. This allows for an easier way for teachers to navigate when creating and editing assessments. For more information on these changes, refer to the MHAssess Assessment Management Resources article. Achieve 3000 Literacy and Actively Learn users are now accessing their programs through the my.mheducation.com site. For more information on the changes for these programs, refer to the Achieve 3000 Literacy Migration to my.mheducation.com FAQ, Achieve 3000 Literacy Rostering Changes for Back to School 2025, and Actively Learn Migration to my.mheducation.com FAQ articles. Teachers using Open Learning programs now have a teacher link option available for select resources. This allows teachers to add the copied link to a document, PowerPoint, lesson plan, etc., allowing for easier access to resources when needed. Please note, this is a teacher-only resource and will not work for students. For more information on this available feature, refer to the Open Learning Platform Teacher Asset Linking article. For ALEKS and ALEKS Adventure teachers, they now have access to a more streamlined ALEKS view when they launch into the program. Teachers will still have access to Classic ALEKS with an option to toggle over to the new version by clicking on the Go to New ALEKS link at the top right of the ALEKS page. For more information on the new view, refer to the ALEKS and ALEKS Adventure menu links under the Teacher Getting Started button on our self-help page. ALEKS Adventure now also has grades K and 3 available for students. The new grade levels have a slightly different view for students than that of grades 1 and 2. For more information, refer to the articles found on the ALEKS Adventure Student Self-Help page for program navigation. The Legacy Activity Performance Report and Standards Performance Report have been retired. Refer to the Open Learning Platform Activity Performance Report and Open Learning Platform Standards Performance Report articles for the newer versions of these reports. Teachers are now able to set IEP settings for students in their Open Learning courses. These can be set by editing a student's profile on your roster. For more information on setting these options, refer to the Open Learning Platform Student IEP Settings article. An updated view for students when completing assessments is on its way. The new view will allow for easier navigation for students for programs that use the McGraw Hill assessment option. Also coming soon is an updated view on how teachers manually score questions for McGraw Hill assessments. The new layout will allow teachers to grade a single question for all assigned students at one time, making for quicker scoring to happen. More details are coming in the near future for these new features. Now let's go over how to access your teacher account. For direct login teachers, if you do not yet have a teacher account, you'll want to reach out to the organization administrator for your school or district to have an account created for you, or for them to provide the 7-character teacher self-registration code. Refer to the Create a Teacher Account article for steps on registering for a teacher account using the self-registration code. For teachers that are direct login, once you have your login information, you will want to navigate to the McGraw Hill login page at my.mheducation.com. Enter your username or email address and your password in the appropriate fields. Keep in mind, your password is case sensitive. Click the Login button to launch your account. If you are unsure of your login information, refer to the Recover Your Teacher Admin Username or Password article. For single sign-on districts, most teachers and students log into a student information system or learning management system and use their district's launch point to access McGraw Hill platforms. Teachers in single sign-on districts should not self-register for an account unless instructed to do so by an organization administrator. If you are having problems signing in or are unsure of your login information, contact an administrator for your district. With manual rostering districts, to access ConnectEd programs, you will need to redeem the content before you can start creating classes and rostering students. You will want to redeem a Teacher Edition and Student Edition for each program that you teach. To redeem the needed content, you will want to click the Redeem ConnectEd Products button on your My Programs page. In the MasterCode field, enter the 16-character MasterCode provided to you by your organization administrator. You will do this once for the Teacher Edition and again for the Student Edition. For in-depth steps on redeeming your ConnectEd programs, refer to the ConnectEd How to Redeem a MasterCode article. If your administrator has configured the ConnectEd Available Products library, you can browse the available content in the library and click the Select link on the content you need to access instead of entering a MasterCode. Refer to the ConnectEd Available Products Library article for more information. Once the content has been redeemed to your My Programs page, you can create your classes and roster your students. For more information on this creation and rostering process, refer to the ConnectEd Class Management Resources article. For open learning classes, you will select your content during the class creation process by clicking on the Create a Class button. You do not need to redeem separate teacher and student editions for your program like you do for ConnectEd. If you do not see the program you need to create a class for, this means that all teacher edition licenses are in use or the district did not purchase teacher edition licenses. You will need to reach out to your organization administrator if this occurs. For more information on creating and rostering classes in Open Learning, see the Open Learning Platform Class Management Resources article. If you need help identifying if the content needed is an Open Learning or ConnectEd program, refer to the Identifying My Learning Environment article. Teachers also have the option to create classes and assign rosters to those classes using the Import Students Rosters feature. This process can also be used to create new student accounts. Teachers in single sign-on districts should only use the process to create and roster classes. They should not be creating new student accounts using the bulk import option. For more information on using the Import Students Rosters option, refer to the Import Students Rosters Resources article. If you are assigned to multiple schools within the district or organization, you can toggle between them by clicking on the Profile button at the top right of the page and selecting the correct organization from the menu. The next step we recommend taking is to review the Getting Started for Teachers and Manual Rostering Districts article. The article provides additional guidance on how to redeem content, create classes, create student accounts, add students to your roster, and more. To learn more about Back to School setup for administrators, watch the Back to School Administrator Orientation video. Depending on the district's access service, refer to the SSO and Manual Rostering Teacher Resource articles for additional links that will help you navigate through accessing your content and the platform. Thank you for joining us for the new school year. For more self-service resources for teachers or to contact our support team, visit our K-12 DTS Community Help site.